Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. I see the natives are a little restless because of my late start time. I saw that early on. So that was interesting. But I really didn't have much of a choice because I was stuck in Mendham at lacrosse games and I had to push this back a little bit. But we made it. We're here. We are going. We are live. And I thank every one of you for joining. I see we have 11 people in the chat. So let me start off by saying thank you all. And let me say hello to everyone in the chat. You know, that's the first order of business always, is saying hello to folks in the chat. Thank you, Tommy, for joining. Mike F., Maureen, Ralphie, Don, McHugh, Thindu, my brother, is here. Excellent. Arlene, nice to see you. Wow, all my friends are here. This is awesome. Let's see what else we got. We got Build a Guild. We definitely do build a guild here. We got Podfather. Thank you for stopping in while you're working. I really appreciate that. Mikey I is here. No, that we're not going to Let's Go Rangers. That's unacceptable, especially from a Blackhawks fan like yourself. It's unacceptable. What else we got here? We have Mike F. I think I said Mike F. already. Gianni was the one that was squawking earlier because the showtime was so late. So what can you do? You win some, you lose some, right? Sometimes you can get on time, sometimes you can't, but at least I'm here. So that is a blessing, right? To be here and doing the show. So I have JJ, welcome. Thank you for joining. What else is going on here? Let's see. All right. So today's wine, or tonight's wine, and for Don, it's today's wine, but for us in America, it is tonight's wine. It is, the producer is Lastra, is the manufacturer or the vinter, and the wine is Vernaccia, the San. I can never pronounce the second part of this. SanGimignano. SanGimignano. Vernaccia is really the key. Vernaccia is the grape, and that is the region from where it comes from in Tuscany. This grape, it grows in very few regions in the world. That's why I kind of like it. It's unique, and it has quite a rich and interesting history. A lot of people don't even know this, never heard of this wine. And I stumbled onto it maybe a few years ago, just on a whim. I saw it and I said, this looks interesting. Let me pick it up. Not this specific wine, but the wine's made from this grape. And I was very intrigued by it. I really liked it. To me, it had unique flavors. It was, this wine is not oak. Traditionally, this is not oak. So it's not aged in oak barrels, but it had an almond taste to it, in addition to the other traditional white fruits. It's a white wine, obviously, but it has this almond taste to it, which I thought was so interesting, because usually that comes from oaking. Almond in a wine comes from oaking, much like mocha and other woody flavors come from the oaken, but this wine is not oaked. So I thought it was interesting. So I'm going to be curious to see if this one has it too, has that type of taste in it. But the history behind it is pretty cool. It goes back to the 11th century. So around 1200 AD is the earliest recording of it in Italy. It's actually mentioned in Dante's work, not the Inferno. It's the other one. The other Dante work. I don't know. I forget what it is. But anyway, it's mentioned in something from the 12th century. That's really, or 11th century. That's really old. And it really was a wine. You may have heard of the wine of kings, which is Barolo. They say Barolo is the wine of kings. Vernaccia was called the wine of popes because the popes really liked this wine and would request it and kind of this is what the Vatican would drink. They would drink this when they were drinking white wine. They would drink this, which is kind of interesting to me. Usually don't think of the Catholic Church in terms of white wine. It's always the red wine for the host and the mass, but this was the wine they would drink, in general. So it's kind of interesting. I love that type of stuff, that interesting historical stuff behind it. This was also, Vernaccia was also the first wine in Italy to have the DOC designation, which is a categorization, a governmental characterization of a wine that says it meets standards. So this one, and to meet this Vernaccia's DOC, it has to be made up of 85% of the Vernaccia grape. That's the minimum, and that's which guarantees that it has the taste of that grape in it. Let me see if anyone else joined. Nancy, hi Nancy, nice to see you. Oh no, she's not here. I thought she was here. Oh, I'm sorry. I see JJ was talking about Nancy. Okay, there you go. So yeah, very interesting wine. It kind of fell out of favor in the, believe it or not, the 1700s when Trebbiano started to be planted. The Trebbiano grape started to gain popularity in Italy as the sweeter white wine. And that kind of took over in the Vernaccia market back then, that ancient market. And so it's been kind of a niche type of wine ever since then, since in the 1900s, in the 20th century, it kind of started to come back a little bit more now, but it's not something that you traditionally would know unless you're really into wine. So I want to introduce you to it. That's why I was excited about this, a new type of wine that you'll now know, which I think is pretty awesome. I didn't put up my ticker here. Let me put my ticker up. Got to have the ticker up. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. So yeah, Tommy said he might jump on in 5 minutes. That'd be cool. I know that someone else is going to join me or should join me. Mikey should join me. Mike I should join me. So I'm going to put in the link here in the chat because I know he has the wine because I saw it. I saw it in a text. So let's do Command V, get that in there. Let me see if I can pin it. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try to pin it. So I don't know what's going on in the chat here, but there is the link for those that would like to join, or specifically, if you have the wine, that would be cool. And I know that Mike I does, so I don't know where he is, but the link is in the chat. And if he stepped away for a minute, I'm going to text him so he knows it's there. And so everyone, oh, by the way, just an advertisement for Thindu. He now has his private club thing where you could join. So please consider doing that. Help join us. I know Stiggs and myself and Laura and Todd Father, a bunch of others already joined. So consider doing that. Go to his page. Next to the subscribe button, it says join, and you can join, and there's perks that go along with that. So if you want to do that, check it out. Let me just message link in the chat. There you go. So while we're waiting here, I'm going to aerate this little guy because I didn't get a chance to. Okay, my guy is here. Hold on 1 second. Hello. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. You're muted or something. I don't know. I can't hear you. Pull out that thing. Pull out that thing, I guess. Try again. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you speak? Speak. Blah, 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 speak. I can't hear anything. You want drop out and come back in? All right, I'll drop you from the screen here. All right, so that was a failure on that one. We'll try it again. And while we do that, let me see if I can see what's going on here. Let's see. And Stiggs will hopefully be joining us too in a bit. But other than that, I think I just wanted to talk while I can, while we're waiting. What would you pair with this wine, right? Well, traditionally they advise that you pair it with fish, with white pasta with white sauce, anything like that. White meat, it would go well with. So it's interesting. It's a good addition to your wine catalog, right? Your wine knowledge. Vernaccia, now you have something unique you can impress people with. You bring a Vernaccia to someplace and they'll be like, "Whoa, what's this? What's this type of wine? I've never heard of this before." But it's not that easy to find. No, I have to warn you, it's not that easy to find. When I saw it at Bottle King, I jumped on it because of that. Because I said, this is a rare opportunity that I get to share this and spread the knowledge on this particular grape. But it's not readily available. Bottle King will have it every now and then. They'll buy a bunch and it'll go out. But you got to look for it. But you can order it online. If you go into one of the wine searchers or one of those sites, you can definitely order it there or find it there. It's just hard to find close to home in the local areas here. All right. What do we got coming in here? Stiggs.
What's up, buddy?
What's happening?
Give me a minute. I'm here. Let me
Okay.
shut my light off and I get my microphone close and we're good.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but my microphone's just pushed off to the side. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm good. I don't miss, guys. That's what we do here.
No, I didn't expect you to.
I know. That's what we do. When you don't expect it, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We show up. All right, I'm good.
So Johnny's running out the gate here. He's already smelling it. So far, it smells good.
Well, I'm poured. I'm aerated. I'm good to go, cuz whenever you are.
I don't know what happened to Mikey I, but whatever.
Mike, where are you, pal? Haven't seen Mikey in a few weeks. Where are you, Mike?
Mike F is giving us draft picks or the status of draft.
You only got me till about 5 to 9. So, because wrestling semifinals are at 9. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cut out early.
I think that's plenty of time. Anyway, because I don't think this is gonna. We're not gonna go long tonight.
You can hear me good though, right? We're good.
I can hear you fine. Yeah, I just went. I got back from Mendham. I was in Mendham for lacrosse games, and that's why I had to push this back. And
it's a good thing you did. I just walked in the door right now. I was in West Orange.
Yeah. So I'm gonna smell this. Let's smell it. Now I'm smelling apple.
There you go. Apple. That's correct.
Yeah.
Strong apple smell.
Yeah. So I know Gianni. I know Gianni has it. So Gianni, tell us what you smell. You said it smells good, but you didn't tell us what you do smell. If you could pinpoint that smell.
It's definitely has an apple smell.
It's a 12. Oh, I forgot to say it's 12.5% alcohol, I think. Yeah, 12.5% alcohol. And the color is really a yellowish kind of color, and it has. If you notice that, at least mine does. Mine has a little bit of effervescence in it, like little bubbles.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
sure it does. You got some legs.
Yeah. The legs, I mean, not a lot of legs, which you get because it's a 12, it's only 12% alcohol. So you understand that. It's not going to have a lot of long legs, but and I forgot to get a frozen glass.
I didn't get it. I don't have a frozen glass. I didn't get
one. All right.
Do I need to get one? I'll check.
Yeah. Hold on.
I might have a martini one in my freezer. Yeah. I make martinis in frozen glasses. Oh, he's calling. You see, he's got staff. I don't have staff, guys. You got to wait for me.
My staff? I don't have a staff.
He's got staff. I got to do it myself. Mikey.
Hey.
There
hold on.
Right,
let me go get a frozen glass. I'm going to use a martini glass because that's what I serve.
Thank you very much, staff. I just got oh my God, I just got a bad signal after saying that. It wasn't me. It was Stiggs that called you the staff. Was it me? Wait, what am I doing? I should aerate.
Well, I do have a frozen glass. I did put one in there last week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a frozen one. Wait, I'm pouring in the frozen one also?
Yeah, I'm doing both. Pour it in the frozen as well.
Am I the only one that got a recommended cheese to accompany?
I got some cheese.
What type of cheese did you get, Mike?
So they recommended a Blarney cheese, which is a Gouda style cheddar, maybe?
Yeah.
I got cheddar,
Gouda?
so I'm good then. All right.
Cheddar.
I got the cheddar family, so I'm good, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Right, nice, boy.
Stiggs, what's going on?
Look at all these Belleville guys on the screen. What's going on here?
So Stiggs, it's ironic because I had a dream last night, and you actually were in the dream. It was I was at a party like down the shore. Mike DeChire was there, and Dean Morrow, Frank Ori. There was like a whole bunch of like Belleville people that were there, and Stiggs, you were there, of course, and you were all. Everybody was. It's weird because everybody was a cop. Everybody was a cop. I was the only one who wasn't a cop because everybody was Italian and a cop. So, but they were.
That is great.
And in terms of legs, right? It doesn't have any legs, but I definitely see a little stick on it, but nothing.
There's something. Yeah, there's definitely something. It's the legs are not really like long and drawn because it's not high in alcohol. But it's still there. There's still something.
It's a pretty looking wine, though. In terms of color, in terms of clarity and everything, it's pretty.
Which one are we going with first? The frosted or the regular?
I didn't do the frozen. I didn't know that we had a frozen.
Let's do the regular. Let's do the regular one first. Like
okay.
The room temperature one first.
All right.
It is fruity.
Yeah. Well, it's fruity but dry.
Yeah.
It's fruity but dry. Like there's no like sugar sweetness to it. You could taste the fruit, but then it dries out immediately.
Interesting.
Strong apple as soon as you sip it.
Apple.
Wow.
Yep.
For me.
Yep. Definitely apple. The tartness of like a green apple. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, that's strong.
It'd be interesting to see if this opens up a little bit more and how it changes if you get the almond, because I'm not getting any almond taste in this one.
Yeah, I heard you say that about the grape in general, but I'm not for this wine. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting almond.
Nothing. But who knows? I don't know. Maybe it'll come out. I don't know. But because, like I said, it's not oaked, and usually that goes along with oak. But this wine has been known to have an almond taste to it at times. So
I think based on what I'm drinking now, I think cold. This is like like I normally don't drink wine cold, but this is one of the. This one feels like it's going to be. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Tom. This one definitely is going to be like one of those ones. Like it's really enjoyable, super cold.
Right. So if I was home earlier, it would have been chilled already. I walked in the door at 8:10. You know what I mean? 8:07. So
Gianni is saying it tastes like it smells apple. He gets some peach and some grapefruit. I can see where you're getting the grapefruit from.
The grapefruit, yeah, that's good. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. I like it.
I do like it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the iced glass real quick.
Oh my then. Yeah. Mike, you're out of this one, cuz.
You're out on this one.
Yeah, that's all right.
Same. But you're gonna like it cold.
But yeah. I've got a cheese.
Yeah. It's the same. But you're gonna like it cold.
Yeah. Should I go throw some ice cubes in it?
Yeah.
No, don't do that. You kidding me?
I think it's borderline a summer wine.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is definitely. I would definitely say a summer wine.
Does it taste? Does it taste better cold? Does it? You feel like it's like a more enjoyable cold wine?
I don't think so. I don't think it's much of a difference. I mean, there's a little bit more fruit taste in the non-cold one than there is in the cold one to my palate. But
it's strong. It lingers. It does linger. It doesn't go away quick.
I like it.
I'm liking the room temperature one more.
I'm typically not a big fan of white in general, but like This one is like it's tasty, right? It's like
Yeah.
cold. I think Stig's is right. Like a good summer cold.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm telling you, I like it the room temperature one better than the cold one.
Because it definitely lingers.
Yeah, and it kind of takes over your mouth, like it kind of like covers your tongue and it lingers. The taste lingers. You don't get that when it's cold. You don't get it as much when it's cold.
Yeah. All right, tell me when we're cheese ready.
All right, let's go to our cheese.
I got cheddar.
I got my cheese ready.
All right.
Do a little pour here.
Hello, Arms.
Cheers, everybody.
Arms, welcome, buddy.
I don't know if it changes much.
It takes away some of the tartness, you know. Kind of mitigates the tartness a little bit. Well, not that big of a change, not big of an impact.
But cheese and crackers go with wine, man. It's just a thing. It really is. I got cheese and a cracker.
You know, and I have the cheddar too, but Mike, I could see why a more brie type would be better with this wine.
It completely cuts all. So, like you were saying, there's a little bit of a absorbing of the bitterness. Mm-hmm. There's no bitterness whatsoever.
Yeah,
with this fattier cheese.
Yeah.
There's another educated word. Can you explain that to me? Big Bones, whatever that word is right there.
Wait, Big Bones said,
what
has turned Stiggs into a sommelier. You know what a sommelier is?
I wasn't in that class. What is that?
Sommelier is a wine expert. It's someone that when you go to a restaurant, they come out and they say, well, this is our wine list, and this is what I'd recommend with this and that.
So he's the wine expert. So
well, he said, I'm turning you into one, which is great.
I'll never remember that word. Never.
Sommelier. You will. What crackers do you have?
So Gianni has Crostini bruschetta.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that those are the kinds they usually have a lot of seasoning on it, so I don't know how that would affect the palate for the wine.
I'm enjoying it, guys.
I mean, to me, the most interesting thing about wines is that the wine changes. The longer you leave it open, the more it changes. And this thing, I think, is going to be like if you leave this around for a while, you're going to get different tastes.
So I poured mine like around 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been aerating.
Oh, you got an hour's breathing in
there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to pick out. There's none of that almond. I don't get any of that.
No, there's none in this.
It's serious apple.
I tell you, the longer you leave it.
JJ, you helping educate me?
The less the tart is, right? The tart is dissipating, which makes it even more of a pleasant experience.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it, guys.
Yeah, no, it's good, and it has it's interesting because it has like a smoothness to it. It's even though you have those tastes, it has a smoothness to it. It's not harsh at all.
Johnny's has been sitting since 7 also.
Yeah, I was behind you guys today because I just got home, so I opened mine, and all I have is aerated. I haven't had it open.
I had it 2 minutes before we went live.
Yeah. So you guys have had it open.
If Johnny's was open as long as mine, and it's warm, then he's probably getting what I'm getting, and it's a mellow, it's soft.
Mm-hmm.
There's not nearly as much tartness that I even as it's been open, especially mixed with the cheese. The tartness is almost gone now at this point. It's
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know what the alcohol content on this is.
12.5. 12.5.
So this is one where on a hot day with a cold bottle, you'd easily just kill the bottle. It's mellow.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Outside by the pool or something like that. Oh yeah, it's going.
Right.
Definitely.
Or over on the gravel over by Nuzo.
Blacktop Beach.
I know. I used to walk my dog. I used to walk my dog because I lived in the apartments right over around the corner from him.
Oh, really?
Get over there and catch you guys out there in the
sunning
in the driveway.
He's right upstairs. Yeah, we used to sit in the driveway.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, no more sunning. No more sunning.
Oh no, I'm not. I can't ever do that again. Wow, I like it. I'm enjoying it.
So let's see. Let's see. What's going on in the chat here?
Can you see the chat, Mike, or no?
I can now. Yeah.
It's not too strong though. Yeah, no, Gianni, that's great because you've had it open, so that's good. That's good. I think Stiggs and I had a little bit of the tart because we just opened it, but the longer you were leaving it open, it's dissipating, so it's good. So
this is your regular wine crew right here.
Yeah. What do you guys think of this?
Gianni's eating some meats with it, so I wonder if the saltiness of the meat has any impact on the flavor because he's doing the gabagool, the supersat.
JJ, you're eating Swedish fish? That doesn't count. that does not work.
Oh my God, JJ. Mike was watching draft. I got wrestling at 9.
All right, so I'm giving this on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm giving
Devils are up 2-0.
No, hold on. I'm giving it.
Devils are up 2-0.
Devils are up 2-0.
Are they? Yeah. I'm surprised because they're at home. They usually play better away than they do at home. So I'm giving this a 7. I'm going to say this is a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10.
I think depending on the occasion and the season, the rating on this would change dramatically for me. Like I said, I think cold in the summertime. Like if you show up to you're at somebody. If we go out to on your deck, it's cold out. Wine is cold and it's a hot day. I think this would be a real pleasant, enjoyable wine that people are, oh yeah, definitely. Chilled, like a nice chill on it. Not ice cold, but a nice chilled wine definitely with the cheese. Yeah, I think I would probably go in the 8 for that.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Where'd you get it at, Mike?
I tried I tried at Stu Leonard's, Heller in Nutley, and the other one in Nutley. Nobody had it, so Anthony had said go to Bottle King in Glen Ridge. I knew it was there, so I was just gonna make that my last ditch effort because it's I was coming off of Route 3, so I had to go all the way through Nutley. I figured I'd hit all those shops as I went. I should have just gone straight to Bottle King, but whatever.
Hi, Scott.
So the one on my corner doesn't have it.
It's a cheap bottle too.
No, it's not. It's what is it? 13 something like that.
It was cheap. Yeah. It was for the cheese and the wine. It was $22.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's interesting.
If you're looking for like
the wine of Popes is only $13 a bottle.
Right. So that's fair. That makes sense. If you're looking for like a good cheap night at home with company, the cheese and a bottle of wine, $22, and a free movie on HBO, chilled, and you're having a nice night.
Absolutely. Okay. Yep.
But our local places doesn't carry this. Would you go out of your way to get it?
Yeah. No. Okay. Good. That's a good question. Right. So, if I went local and they didn't have this, would I just say, all right, I'll just grab a Malbec because that's my favorite red wine? I'll tell you what, Sticks. If I was going to like if Anthony was having, people over, I would stop and I would pick this up. If it was like a summer and we were barbecuing or whatever, I would pick this up and chill it and bring it up in a cooler. I would do that. But if I was doing like I said, if I was just hanging out on a Saturday and I was looking for a bottle of wine and I just wanted to, like my girlfriend was coming over, I don't know that if I went to go grab this, if they didn't have it, would I be like, oh no, I need this one? Yeah, that's a good question. I like that question. Would you go out of your way to get it?
Here's my take on that. when I see it, I buy it. You know what I mean? Like I don't go looking for it, but when I see this in a store and I buy it because it's not there all the time. So I'll buy it and keep a bottle because it's not readily available. So it's good enough for me to pick it up when I see it. So that's just my take on it. But I
tell you what, from now on, like this goes into my list of like if I need a good wine, you know, and I'm just, you know, I'm at Stu Leonard just wandering the aisles. If they didn't have it, but if they did, I would like Anthony said, I would definitely grab. I think those are really two good questions. I think to continue framing it, would you go out of your way to get it? And if they did have it, would this be the one that you would grab?
Yeah,
that's what we do here. That's our job, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, this cheese was fantastic.
And you got that at Bottle King?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bottle King has a Bottle King has a
cheese
cheese
section on the left-hand side.
On the left. Our store, when you walk in on the left. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All the Bottle Kings.
I was there at 8:02. I was at our Bottle King on Bloomfield.
I was running around like a lunatic. I had just gone up to Petco to pick up my dog. I ran to Whole Foods to get some stuff for myself. I pick up a few things for my mom. Came home, put everything away. Had to go pick up her car from the oil to get an oil change. Then I just took her car right over to Bottle King. So I was exhausted, but I just wanted to make sure I had it. When when Anthony posted the wine, I said, all right, I'm going to try and jump in and get on the screen with him on this one. So I was glad that I got it. If I didn't get it, then I wouldn't even try and get on the screen.
Here's
a fact. Here's a fact from Ralphie. Stu Leonard died.
Let's go easy with the news. Let's go easy with the news with him.
I mean, Stu Leonard died. To what today? Well, I don't understand. Died?
He died today.
Today. He died.
Yeah.
Is that true? Is that true, or is he joking?
I heard that, but
really,
he's confirming it for us.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, he just died.
Okay. That's 93 years old. That's not bad. So,
whatchamacallit? Jerry Springer died. He was 79.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
Jerry Springer died today.
I thought he'd be older than that.
He was hacked. He was hacked.
Yeah, I know. He was banged up. Yeah, I haven't watched that. I don't pay attention to that. If somebody doesn't post it on Facebook, I don't know if people died. That's where I get my death news from. Facebook.
Well, Teddy Raines used to do the Mort report. He doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah,
right. There's somebody who likes to post all the dead people.
Yes,
Teddy.
We do. We know.
Teddy used to do it. Teddy used to do the Mort report.
Teddy used to do it right. Now we have our friend Anthony Sessa, who's on everyone's death. He has the death bell. He tolls the death bell. Ding, 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 ding.
He's great, Anthony. Oh my
god. Yeah. So listen. So overall, I think this is a positive, right? This is a good.
Absolutely. And for me, not traditionally liking white wines, this is an ultra positive because I normally just don't even buy white wine at all.
Right.
So I got to tell you, Mike, I've been drinking white for a couple of years, and now I went back to red, and red's my choice now again. Apothic Red is one of my favorite wines.
What is it? Apothecary. Yeah.
Apothic Red and 19 Crimes. I was drinking for a while.
19 Crimes, they've expanded their line now. It was originally just like one or two bottles. But now when I was at Stu Leonard's before, there was a whole bunch. And I think you had it, didn't you? I think you mentioned it one time. There's like one with Snoop Dogg on it.
Yes, Snoop Dogg wine. Yes. Yes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in the future because I have it. I bought the bottle, so we're gonna do that in the future, just as a goof. I mean, look, Snoop means nothing. He's just a picture on the label. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's a lure, but the wine is very good. I enjoy the wine. Yeah. I was getting it for a while. I was drinking it for a while. I went from the
I remember picking up 19 Crimes. I was on my way out to the last exit in New Jersey, not Bernardsville. I forget where it was. I was going to when Billy Humani was getting married. So I went out and I stopped and picked up it was like the first time I had seen it, the bottle of 19 Crimes.
Great stuff.
And it was good. It was a tasty wine.
Now, I don't know what it doesn't say like a specific grape. I don't know what the blend is. It must be a red blend. That's it.
It's got to be, yeah.
It's definitely a blend. Definitely a blend.
Very good.
I don't know. You'd have to go to the website and find out what the blend is made of.
Probably
Cab, Merlot, a bunch.
Gianni, I think you would like it, Gianni. Johnny would like it too. I think
Gianni's always poo-pooing Snoop Dogg wine.
he will like the wine though.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you,
19 Crimes is from Australia. It's a medium-bodied, deep red blend from Australia. I didn't even know that was Australia.
I didn't know that. I thought it was California.
19 Crimes.
19 Crimes, yeah. It's Shiraz, 86% Shiraz, 7% Merlot, and 7% Cabernet Sauvignon.
That's why I love it then.
Okay.
Yeah, you like cabs, don't you? Don't you like cabs, Stick?
I guess I do because I mean,
so
it's a nice mix.
If it has Shiraz, it's definitely from Australia. That's the only place you have Shiraz is in Australia.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Shiraz is basically a derivative of Syrah, but it grows. They only grow it in Australia, but it's Syrah. It's Syrah. It's the same type of grape. So it's you're talking about
is that grape like a triangle trade type transplant, or is it naturally found in Australia? Or is it one of those things?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not naturally found there. It's
okay.
Yeah, it was brought there. Yeah. I don't know, and that's an interesting question though, Mike. I don't know anything about natural growing Australian grapes because there must be some. There has to be some. There's grapes all over the world, so there has to be some that are natural to Australia. But it may be that they're not. They're probably like Concords. They're probably like things that are not good for winemaking.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny. Yes, we will never try Michael Francese's wine. That's a guarantee.
No, we're not doing that. I already said that. We're not doing that. We're not drinking a rat wine. We're not drinking rat wine. Sorry.
What wine is this?
Michael Francese.
Michael Francese. He's a rat. He's a mob rat. Mob rat.
Yeah.
That decided to proclaim he's a minister or something, and now he's into everything under the sun. He's selling wine. He's doing this. He's doing that, and
he's a Colombo wine guy.
Yeah. Sorry, no. Not interested.
His father was Sonny Francis.
Oh, okay.
His son, Sonny Francese's son.
I get it. Okay. I know.
And he put his label and put his name on the wine, and now they're selling it. And him and Sammy the Bull are promoting it.
Big Bones, you see Shiraz. You've seen Shiraz in Argentina. I haven't. That's interesting. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't grow there. It probably could.
Who do we have from Argentina? In any of our shows? Anybody? Is Andrea in Argentina?
No, Andrea's in Hungary. He's in Hungary, but
Nobody.
I don't think we have anyone from Argentina. I don't think so. I mean, we have a lot of people from Australia. It's interesting.
Finca La Moraz Gran Shiraz is consistently awarded the best Syrah in Argentina. Something
Syrah derivative. Yep.
Right. Yeah. So that's the difference. So if it's in Australia, it's Shiraz. Period. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, it's Syrah, which, like you said, it's going to be it's related.
Yeah. But this is Gianni's comment. He stirs his wine with his fleshy tail. Okay. That's why we're staying away from it. We're not going to drink that stuff.
That's nasty.
But I even heard that Sammy was going to do a wine too at one point. I don't know if that actually was going to happen.
Sammy's helping
Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the Bull, yeah. He's helping Michael promote his. Disgraziar.
Yeah.
They are animals, man. Crazy genre. Oh my god.
They don't have any souls. These people, none whatsoever. Or their souls are black. Whatever you want, however you want to put it.
But dark souls.
But yeah. So this was a good adventure into a classic wine that a lot of people don't know a lot about. So, you can add this to your portfolio, right? You can add this to something you know about now, and if you come across it, pick it up.
How'd you find it? What made you get it?
Yeah, I just happened to see it at Bottle King, and like I said, I ran across this a few years ago on a whim. I just saw something. I said, "That's interesting. What is that? I never tasted that before," and I bought it, and I liked it, and I haven't seen it in quite a while. And it was I was in Bottle King looking for a wine for today's show, And I actually bought something else first. Which I'll do later on. But then I saw this and I said, "Oh, I got to get this. I never see this." So I picked it up.
Well, it's obviously not at every Bottle King. I would have thought that if it was at Bottle King, it would also be at Stu Leonard's.
It's not always the case, though. No.
Yeah, I guess Bottle King, I think, might even have a greater variety. It's just
it does. It does.
Heading all the way out to Bloomfield Avenue is just a pain in the ass,
Yeah, Stu Leonard. Here's what Stu Leonard's does. Stu Leonard's buys in bulk, and they buy whatever comes their way. So if one of their wholesalers comes their way with, okay, I got this huge lot, they're going to buy it and market it. Bottle King tries to broaden, like they try to broaden and get a larger selection. They really do. So
wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I'll try and get to Bottle King more often. Then one thing about Stu Leonard's is they do not carry cheese anymore. No more cheese.
Oh, really?
Stu Leonard's, no more cheese. I forget what the girl said. She said Stu doesn't. Actually, it's funny because she said Stu doesn't want to carry cheese anymore. I'm gonna go back tomorrow and say Stu's dead. You guys start carrying cheese.
Now you can do it. Put the cheese back out.
Stu is dead. Get the cheese.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I wonder if they're gonna do anything. If they're gonna have like a Stu Leonard sale, That's
JJ, that's a good point. One of these days I'll have to find one, the smallest bottle of wine. That's one of my quests to find one.
And I couldn't find cigars at Stu Leonard's the other day. Also,
cigars.
They have a cigar setup. It was gone the other day. Yeah.
I like going into the little exclusive room they have there for like the expensive scotches.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Well, Bottle King, just so you know, Bottle King has expanded into all the Bottle Kings now have cheese. All of them have cheese.
Yeah, when you walk in Howard's, it's on the left.
Yep.
They also have cigars too. The Bottle Kings also have cigars too now.
Yeah, I saw the cigars today.
Yeah.
Ours?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, today.
I don't know about Glen Ridge. I don't know about Glen Ridge.
I saw it. I saw it. Yes.
Where were the cigars, Stiggs?
You just check out all the way to the left. The checkout registers, there's 3 or 4 of them right to the left.
Okay.
And then did you see the emergency wine, Mike?
I was gonna get it.
I got it.
Yeah,
I gotta show you. Hold on.
There was a huge bin of it, right? Was there a huge bin of it? A huge bin of emergency
There's
wine.
a whole end cap, a gigantic end cap, the emergency wine.
Yeah.
You got to do a tasting on that. We all got to get that. We got to try it.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. We should get that. I'll go get it. There's tons of it there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Don't Sticks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't keep that. Keep that. What is it? Let me hold it up again. It's a cab.
Yeah, it's emergency.
Mm-hmm.
$6 at the checkout aisle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. So
on the way out the door, emergency wine.
And will they have it up by you? Did you?
Oh
see
yeah, they have it. I saw the bin. I saw the bin of it. There.
I wonder if that's theirs. I wonder if that's Bottle King's. Who makes it?
14.5%.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Who makes it, Stiggs?
With the Cabernet product, Spain. It's made in Spain.
Oh.
That's all I have.
Interesting.
This Cabernet is smooth over emergencies like you're on day 3 of hosting your in-laws. Oh my god. When you go choose your favorite shoes, the reply all you couldn't get back to, and take out deliveries, your millionth virtual meeting went long.
Oh boy.
Receiving an unfair speeding ticket, having to listen to neighbors' loud techno, screaming children when you're on a conference call, internet is down. All kinds of emergencies.
That's great.
I can't read it that great. It's so small.
It says Artevin, Artevin. Artevin is the winery. And
well, look, guys, I gotta bang out. My passion is wrestling, and I have to go watch wrestling right now. So
well, thank you for joining.
I am banging out. This was enjoyable.
Stiggs, you watch AEW at all?
No, I go college right now. It's the world
Yeah, the
USA
national.
Open. US Open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I got Spencer Lee versus Nick Soriano. I cannot miss it.
All right.
right.
I'm actually gonna get going because I also want to finish watching the rest of the Rangers game.
This
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
Rangers game
I'll
done.
go
Devils
with a
game. I
9. I'm
apologize.
going with a
Devils
9.
game.
The
I'm
Devils
going
game.
with a 9, guys.
What?
All right. He's going up to 9. All right.
I'm going with 9. I love it.
All right.
Enjoyable. All right, guys, I'm out.
I tell you what, I am a fan. It's actually, like I said, it's a cold bottle on a hot summer day. I think this is a home run. This was a really good find, Dan.
All right. Good.
Logging out. Later, guys.
And it's
All
the
right, thank
second
you.
period, and the Devils are up 3-0.
Thank you,
All right.
Tom.
All right.
Thank you, Tommy. Yeah.
Horrible.
So, all right. Listen, you're a Blackhawks fan. You should be happy. You're not supposed to like the Rangers. Come on. And when we played street hockey, what did we wear? We wore Devils. We wore Devils.
Yeah.
So come on.
No, wait, what's his face? Eddie Lawrence wasn't he was a Rangers? Oh no, I'm sorry.
No.
Big time
No.
Devils. Big time.
No.
Huge Devils.
Yeah, Devils fan and Galante, Devils fan. Like they were all Devils fans.
Yeah,
they were all Devils fans.
Well, you know what it is? I think it's the reason why I'm a Rangers fan is because, I started watching hockey when I was younger because I had older cousins who watched hockey, and that was before the Devils came to Jersey.
Yeah.
So for me, like I was watching hockey, I liked the Rangers, and then I started liking the Blackhawks when I was a kid because I was sick one day. And my mother got me a puzzle, like a little, like one of those little tiny box puzzles, like 15, 20 pieces, and it was like a Blackhawks player. What I think, whatever the famous Blackhawks player was, and that was the reason why I liked the Blackhawks since I was a kid. So it was always Rangers, Blackhawks, and then even when the Devils came to town, I was like, whatever. I already how many hockey teams can I like? But wait, didn't we go to a Devils match with my brother? And he was we did because remember the Devils had Claude Lemieux?
Yes.
And he was like,
yes.
Oh,
Mario. Yes.
That was great. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Inside joke, everybody, but too bad you don't know it because it's a good one.
Oh my God. All right, and I'm gonna get going. Thank you very much for the find. I'm definitely gonna get a bottle and chill it. And I'm gonna make sure that Janine, my girlfriend, she tries it, and I'll let you know what she thinks.
Yeah, I'd be interested to find out what a woman's taste on this too, because they always have a different taste, in terms of what their likes are. So that would be interesting. Let me know.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ant.
All right.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night.
Take care. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm very happy with this wine. Again, if you go ahead and if you find it, pick it up. It's worth it. It's worth the experience. Vernaccia di SanGimignano. From a region in Tuscany, it's a good, smooth white wine. Taste of apple, dry, but a lot of explosion of apple taste. So it's really cool. We liked it. All of us, the three of us, liked it. So it's definitely something to take and run with it, and see see what you think of it, and let us know what you think of it. Let me know. I'm always curious to find out if somebody buys the wine after the tasting, and share it. Send me an email. Share what your thoughts are with it, because again, it's always about you and your palate. My goal is to just introduce you to new stuff so that you can arm yourself with different types of wine and go out, find that wine experience and enjoy it. So as always, I thank you so much for joining, and please if you haven't, like that little button down there, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But I thank you so much for joining and enriching my life with this experience, and I hope I enriched yours. So remember, build the guild, and until next time, have a great evening. Signing out.